Hello, my friends. Here live from Nashville, Tennessee, and we're here on Instagram. We're here on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. It is a very much um, a pleasure, to be here with all of you. And it's been a while, and I'm coming back to do all of my Facebook lives. And hi, how are you, everybody, and all of my friends there in on Instagram. And if you're watching, let me know where is that you're watching from, where is that you're connecting, what city, what country. If you're in the U.S., Mexico, if you're somewhere in Europe, maybe not, because it might be a little bit too late for you guys. But I wanted to jump on and just really let you all know how or where is that we're actually, what is that we're doing at the moment? What is that we are, at this present moment um, having to do? And I want to talk about our new product and hey, um, and how it was created and why I am very excited. It's a great product. It's amazing. And maybe, I've been talking about personal development and things like that. But today I want to tell you how our liposomal vitamin C was created and why I am excited about it and why I think you guys should try it. We have actually we let me see, we're trying to wow, okay, perfect. Thank you so much for those of you who are here telling us more about okay, let me see. All right, anyway, so I'm gonna jump on into one of our groups as well in just a few minutes, maybe even tomorrow, but we'll see. How was our liposomal vitamin C created, and why is everybody excited? Of course, we have this beauty. um, have been having the pleasure to design these products. This is called vitamin C, liposomal vitamin C. It is liquid. We've been actually having this in the market, for quite some time. It's a liquid form of vitamin C, 500 milligrams. It's very gentle on your stomach. It's really good. So why did we come out with a different type? And why and why do I like it? Why you should try it? This product, let me kind of like come here, and I have a sample of what we have already in Europe. And let me just mix it here with water. You can mix it with a little bit of water. I suggest that you do 250 milliliters if you're in Europe, or if you're in the United States, 8 ounces. What are the benefits? What's different, for those of you who are customers of vitamin C, with our great vitamin C, liquid vitamin C. Anyway, so you can see here, it's delicious. Let me try it. Wow, it's incredible. I really like the flavor. Great taste. It doesn't taste like sour that you're going to have a bad experience or anything like that. I want to show you something. I want to show you the mock-up of our product, and what's inside, how was it created. You can see it here in the screen. Actually, um, if you're on Facebook, if you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, you're going to be able to see it. So, anyways, let me know in the comments with a number one. Where is that you're connecting from? Well, what number one, if you're watching live, number two, if you're watching on a replay, and what's the background behind this product, and why did we created it, and all those things. So first of all, I want to share something very personal uh, about me. I have been dealing with different conditions, throughout the years. And, this is very personal. And that's one of the very main reasons why, I have decided alongside, my husband, to create the great products for people that can actually, have an impact in your health and just get better, get better in your body. And why not, those who are doing network marketing with us, also have a great finances. So going back to my story, for those of you here in on Instagram, thank you so much for being here. Maybe you know me well, and you know that I faced pre-cancer back just a few years ago in 2022. It was a very, very scary time. I overcame that with God's help, first of all, and anything else that I did, exercises, good thinking, prayer, different supplements, different types of food, less stress and things. Yes, they're good, but it is up to our creator to decide what how long we're gonna be here. But anyway, so um I want to say hello to my friends on Instagram. As you're watching, we're going to be also talking in Spanish. Voy a tener una presentación en español, no presentación, un Facebook Live en español en unos momentos más, pero I'm going to go back to English. I overcame this season of my life through, strength, yes, faith, but also food supplements. So what led me to design this product and why I'm inspired with so many things that can also help us is because there are many ways that we can get better in our health. We can, of course, I don't leave aside, for no reason, the help of doctors and medications and things like that. Those things are amazing. But what if we go back to what is causing us getting sick? Number one, why just wait until we have a disease? And also, how can we help our body, all of us? Because maybe you're young like me, but even when you're young, you can face challenges like me. Even if you're young, even if you're going to the gym, even if you're eating well, you might get cancer, just like I was, in that pre-state of pre-cancer. And it's not fun. Some of my friends, dear friends, have dealt with this. Some of them have overcome it, some of them have not. My mom had cancer. My some of my family members have had cancer. So it's not, you know it's not something that is new to me. So this is why, some of the things that I have designed in our company, which is New Hope Global, are, thinking and are because of all of these experiences and wanting to not only help people but myself, as well, as you can see about this story. But anyway, so vitamin C is a key thing, whether you have a major illness or not, is a must to have, a must have on your pantry or in your kitchen or within your vitamin cabinet. Why? Because it's something that can help you in many areas. So in 2022, I was facing a very difficult time with my health. I had no clue. I'm gonna be very honest. I was literally, just doing IVF at the moment at time, and I'm still doing IVF. We're very much advanced in the process. It's really, really fun. So watch out, man. You might see me pregnant someday, very soon. So, anyways, I did not know I had these weird cells in my body. So I was on an annual checkup. When you do IVF and you do all the stimulations, they usually want you to run the annual labs and do the mammograms and things. So because of the hormones which are used in the body, can potentially modify how you are inside. So I was just in this, in my annual checkup, going through IVF, about to go and do I think it was our first convention for the company for New Hope Global in Maribor. And just a few months or a few weeks before this event, I found out that I had pre-cancer cells in my body. So it was a very scary time. It was not nice. And I started digging and looking, what can I do facing this? What can I do to get better? Instead of trying to get into a very negative state of, depression and things, I'm going to tell you what I did. first of all, was, yes, looking for different things that could help my health. And the second part is, I was very positive. I was very much, just being joyful and thankful for every single thing in my life. Why? Because none of us have life for granted. So doctors told me I had precancer, and that changed, how I was living at that time. So, but at the same time, 4 years, since I was born, I've had, or I've been struggling with hypoglycemia and hyperinsulinism. So if you don't know what this is literally, you're a carrier. If this is genetic, it's not a disease, but this my body is prone to produce more insulin than other people because of whatever genetics that I'm just mentioning, and maybe some other people as well, and that can lead to diabetes, that can lead to many other difficult challenges in life. So as struggling with hypoglycemia and hyperinsulinism, which means that when you eat something, your insulin goes like way up, and it just like spikes, and it's not cool, because then you feel really weird. But I'm not going to get into details. But dealing with those things in the middle of this storm, just I really, really, really turned to God for strength. And I prayed every day. Like I always pray, but you are more conscious when you know that the season of your life that you're living, that might be the last. Things change. But as I was doing different things spiritually, seeking for wisdom, solutions, and people who could help me, I realized something. Most of the supplements in the market, well, I was like looking for what can help me to just have better regeneration. And of course, we have some other products in New Hope Global which are really, really good for these things. The black human seed, it's amazing. If you go and look at it, and we have it within our company. We have uh refine and enhance, and I'm not going to get into details here, but they're really, really good. But as I was looking, and even before I was diagnosed with precancer, I realized that most of the supplements in the market in the US and Europe, Mexico, wherever you go, are full of sugar, maltodextrin, aspartame, chemicals, and whatever you might name. And those things, instead of helping you and me, made you feel worse, or can actually take you to to, instead of getting better, you can actually get worse. So that's when I decided, if I can find something good, I knew I needed vitamin C when I was facing this precancer. I knew I needed it because I needed it for my infertility treatments. So if I can find it, I can create it. So that's how it came about, and of course, it's something that not only we added into our company just because we wanted to have another product, but the synergy between the products that we have is really beautiful. And now, vitamin C, I'm going to tell you some of the benefits. Now you know how it was created, just out of a solution, out of wanting to get better. But not only that, having the ingredients that I was looking for, that I'm going to be very honest, I'm not just here to say that we have the best product of the best, because I'm sure that there are many amazing products out there from network marketing companies or just from traditional companies. But what makes our Vita C powder that you see here on the screen different from others? What makes this beauty really, really great? What makes Vita C amazing? Well, it's very simple. We added, we created this product completely natural, as much as we could, or as much as we can. So it has liposomal vitamin C inside, which is a very unique way to protect an ingredient and make it available in your body so it won't get destroyed in your stomach and things like that. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I am not a doctor, but I am a health enthusiast, and I'm a mom. I'm a person that has faced health challenges, like what I was describing, and I'm just a customer. I'm just looking for something that is good for me, that is natural, that is not going to give me the sugar spikes, because that's horrible whenever you are either diabetic or hypoglycemic or glycemic, and it's not nice. So I designed these with liposomal vitamin C, natural xylitol, and organic bamboo silica, which supports collagen and also silicon dioxide. So when you look at the product, we don't have the harsh chemicals and the harsh things that are actually having the giving the product a bigger expiration date, but have everything natural. So liposomal vitamin C is really good for your body because it absorbs 2 or 3 more times than just a regular vitamin C. Now, xylitol, I added xylitol into this formula to make it safe for people who are just like me, who are prone to have spikes of sugar, for diabetics, for people with cancer, and anyone avoiding these ugly sugar spikes. So, why is it important for people that have cancer? This is one of the things that some patients with this ugly disease use to have a better quality of life, and there are many benefits. We're not claiming in any shape and form that these products may cure you from anything, not at all, but it improves. Any natural product, any food supplement may and can improve your life. So I didn't design this, as I was telling you, as a doctor. I just designed it as a woman that has been fighting for her health, for my family's health, and for literally looking for something really natural. So I work together with our department of scientists and with our manufacturers to make everything, to not make everything, but just make sure that we do everything in our power to meet all the quality standards and to have these as much natural as we can, because there are places here in the US where you can go and get vitamins and you can get different things, but you don't actually find 100% organic products. And this product has most of its ingredients, which are organic. Now, then we come to the part of what is it different from this liquid powder. I mean, not liquid powder. This powder that we can put into water, and it's just vitamin C in our liquid. What is different between what you see here in the screen if you're on Facebook and TikTok, and what is different from these if you're a customer of ours, is very simple. This is your liposomal vitamin C, ready to go, and you can carry it in your pocket. You don't have to mix it anywhere, and you don't need water and things like that. This is available throughout, the cool months of the year, which it's like a living liposome, if you want to call it that way, and is very, very good for your body. The difference is that this one has only 500 milligrams per serving, and this one has 1,000 milligrams per serving. And also the vehicle, this one has literally just tocopherols, which is vitamin E, and same the liposomal vitamin C, and that's it. But this one has organic bamboo silica. And I'm going to tell you some of those benefits now that you know how it was created, now that you know how. Oh, goodness. Yes. Thank you so much for the beautiful comments. Anyways, thank you. Thank you. Some people are sending me messages that, they're looking forward to, to just taste it. Yes, me too. So going back, I want to tell you that what are the benefits of, bamboo silica is, rich in natural silica, which is up to 70% of one of the highest plant-based sources. So And then I'm gonna explain why is it good for your body. There's different things that you're gonna come and see here in the screen. But bamboo silica supports stronger hair. So you can see I love having my hair long, and strong nails and teeth and your lashes, and it boosts keratin and collagen production. So if you know that vitamin C enhances your collagen production, and then you add this vitamin C, and then bamboo silica is like a very strong foundation for your body to actually produce the best collagen possible in your body, which is with you don't have to go and buy expensive things and things like that. We will come out, and we do have a very amazing collagen that is coming out very soon. But you can actually have good collagen production from your own body, drinking or having vitamin C. So this bamboo silica improves skin elasticity and firmness. So this is something that supports your face, your skin, and your hands, all over your body. So once you're getting a little bit older, we advance in years, we're gonna start seeing how some of the lines are gonna be there. But guess what? You can actually age with grace and a little bit slower, if your body is getting the good nutrition and good nutrients. So that's an added plus. Now, it strengthens the bones and joints, which is very important for the absorption of calcium and bone, in your bones. So with these, it's really, really good, because now you not only have, because some of you are customers of ours, and you have enhanced, which has vitamin D 3 and K2, which help with the bone and the joint health. But now you add the vitamin C, and you can help your body to absorb your calcium better. Now, bamboo silica helps maintain connective tissue health, which helps your tendons, your ligaments, your muscles, and it may aid in your cardiovascular health, which is supporting all of the health of your arteries. Those of you that know about blood clots and things like that, it makes it easier for your body to oxygenate, which is really cool. So, anyways, with that said, I'm going to invite you to try it. Just go and give it a try. It's live in Europe. It's really great, taste amazing, from the standpoint of just having a vitamin that's not going to harm your stomach or make you feel that your stomach is upset. This is a really great product. If you're looking for theoretical dosages, you can also consult with your physician. The dose per serving is pretty strong, which is 1,000 milligrams, which is really good, because the most of the supplements out there in the market, they only have uh, just 500 milligrams to 150 milligrams, and so on and so forth. But I'm going to show you here some of the benefits, and then I'm going to go invite you to try it, because it's really, really, really good for your body. So some of those benefits of our vitamin C are the collagen production. I was explaining what are the benefits of some of the ingredients. But with this product, you can improve your collagen production. You can have a better immune system. It has a longer retention in your body, which means that the vitamin C, which is liposomal, stays longer in your body. You have better absorption. We have 1,000 milligrams per serving, and is the maximum strength. So with that said, those of you that wanted to know what is all about our new product, this is a really, really, really great product. I love it. You should try it. I thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go and jump into Spanish. Now that you know how it was created, who created it, what's inside, what's the difference between the powder and the liquid one, we're going to have our liquid production very soon as well. For those of you who like to have it in your pocket and who like the liposomes, it's really, really good. So, with that said,